I've learned today that there are fantastic examples of green responsible projects here in Harlow that aren't just helping the environment but are actually helping the community help themselves. Actually what we're doing here, what you're seeing here, is an example of a entrepreneurial go-getting project which is actually transforming the lives of hundreds if not thousands of local people in Harlow, but also having a really positive impact on the environment as well. So it's a win-win, a double win situation. And I think the fact that there are so many people here who are going to get the things that they need for their families, for their kids, improve their home a little bit, and at the same time we're helping reduce the impact on the environment, is fantastic. And so this is an example that I would like to see rolled out right across the country. So I think Harlow's doing something you can be really proud of.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, what are Harlow's recycling things like compared to the rest of the county and indeed the country?
Well, I think the fact of the matter is this sort of project exists in some cases in other places, but what I see here in Harlow is the ambition to scale up. And they've cracked the model that it's not just a wholly owned government scheme, it's not just a bureaucratic project run by a local authority. The fact is you've got a real entrepreneurial spirit here, people taking control, doing it for themselves, and that's what makes it truly replicable and scalable. And that's why it's grown so successfully here in Harlow, and I think why the model can be rolled out in many other places. So there's a good record here in Harlow on recycling, but there's a lot on reuse, but there's more we can do, and I think supporting Ecco is a great way in which you can do that.
And Ecco, they also run a lot of educational programs as well. How important is educating people in the matter?
Education is absolutely key to helping younger people especially realise that environment and their cost of living, the environment and their home, the wider environment and the things that they enjoy doing with their family when they've got time off, like the local woods. These things are all interconnected and we need to rejoin the dots.
This place, I mentioned Ecco in Parliament not so long ago, and the Minister kept his word and I asked him to come and visit, and he's visited it. I mean, this is an example of how protecting our environment actually, thank you so much, thank you, can actually help those people on lower incomes, because what they do is they recycle and reuse goods, and people of all backgrounds can come in and buy some really good quality stuff. And there's a beautiful mahogany table over here for £75 that costs hundreds and hundreds of pounds elsewhere, and the volunteers and the staff here are second to none. And what I'm especially proud about is that the Minister has said that he wants Ecco rolled out across the country, that there should be a lot of these kind of projects, and I hope Sean is listening and that he'll start it, copy what he's done here and bring it to the rest of Britain.
You must be really proud to have the Energy Minister visit your store today.
We are extremely proud to have the Minister here today. So we've got quite a long track record with Robert, who's supported us over the years, and he'd invited Greg to come down and visit us and see what we do here. And we've been looking forward to the visit for about a year and a half, and we're extremely proud that he's here today, and hopefully he'll take away some good ideas and go away with the idea that organisations like ours can actually make a big difference, as long as we get the support and they're sort of aware of sort of what our issues are, and going forward hopefully they can help us, and we can do sort of more good work in the future.
And, he mentioned that he'd like to see it rolled across the country. Is that
we'd love to see it. We'd love to see it rolled across the country. Yeah. One of the issues we want to sort of talk to him about today is that the scale of the facilities that you need to actually make a big difference. And you can see in this particular shop, it's like a 11,000 square foot shop, but those kind of facilities aren't available everywhere, and but that's the kind of scale that you need to make a sort of positive impact. But it is the sort of model that you could roll out across the country, as long as you're prepared to sort of work hard to make it work, and and you've got the volunteers and you've got the staff that actually are dedicated to providing a good service.